Yo, what it is, I'm Dirt, and we're back at it. Head to the right of the save point. Don't stand there. A healing inspection. And today we're doing the village. The snowy village. The whole gimmick here is we're going all the way to the right to pick up the key, and then once you pick up the key, you basically backtrack through the entire place to get all the locks. And then that's 5 locks are going to open the gate and you're going to fight the boss. It's pretty simple stuff. Edelweiss pastilles. I just wanted to say that. It's one of those words like that are strung together that sound very satisfying when you say it. Edelweiss pastilles. Or is it Edelweiss? I'm pretty sure Weiss is a German word, which W would be pronounced V, if I recall correctly. I don't actually know. If you have the spinal chainsword, you can actually use the R1 special attack in the air to hit that. I tried to use the Storm Chaser mace. I thought it might do the same, but no. Wow, I'm just standing here. I get kind of dicey because this is where everything, I get kind of slow, especially in the palace. The palace is all messed up. It's going to be a really tough edit because I have to make it consistent because I was all over the place. But anyway, that's the key and that's the door I talked about. There's old Wyoming. He's going to have the good stuff for you. And he won't be available forever, so if you feel like it, you can buy out all his ore. Yikes. Get me out, please. Never hurts to, utilize the things you got in your backpack every now and again. So I didn't want to waste a healing injection, so I went with that, and glad I did, because I would have died there. Those things, if you get hit by them, you may as well kiss yourself goodbye, because it's more than likely going to result in death. And yes, I made that man disappear with my mind. I see in ones and zeros. I changed the code while I was playing. That was excessive and didn't even kill him. So here's going to be a challenge room. Probably not too challenging, honestly. Like I said, the strength build is going to make this area seem like a joke. You fucker! Let me just get that from you. I like to execute when I'm lower on mana because when you execute, you regain mana. There you go. Absolutely lost. Just like a lost puppy. There's probably a better way to run this route. Yeah, absolutely. I'm already thinking of what I could have did there better. I'm pretty sure just that bottom door alone would have been fine. These little imps are annoying. Don't even need to grab that. Is this the last one? I really hope it is. Nope. Pretty short video today. This area is pretty simple, but I didn't want to keep going because there wouldn't have been a better break point. And I don't really like abrupt breaks. I'd rather break when I reach a new area or defeat a boss. Seems like good stopping points for people to click back in. I can't stand when, like, I don't even want to call them editors because they probably don't do any editing. But I can't stand when YouTubers put up their videos and they, like, start right in, like, the middle of something. It's like, what were you doing in the last video? Now I gotta go to your last video and just try and backtrack. It's like if you just had solid chapter markers, you'd have a much more consistent viewing experience. And that there is the final switch. All 5. That wasn't excessive at all, was it? But I guess when you want to make an area smaller, what this guy did was pretty smart. Think about it. You first go through the entire area, and then after you do that, you grab an item that unlocks the rest of the area, so all you gotta do is walk back. The dude basically made one zone with... He made like a whole zone in just 50% of the zone by making you just go backwards. It's kind of like the most simple Metroidvania tactic you could ever use. And I think to good effect here, actually. And this is really the only zone that does that, so it's not like it's an abused thing. I didn't die on that boss, excuse me. My Night Crux he just dropped it. It was an accident. Now, if you could crack this fool with the fucking special, it's a wrap. I don't know what happened with my OBS, but the whole bottom of the screen is cut. So you never could see health bars. I didn't even notice, like, this whole time. It just looked okay. But I don't know what that is. I gotta look at my settings, I guess. I do all this on a Steam Deck and a cell phone, so it's a little rough sometimes. Anyway, we're back here doing what we always do at the end of the video because we're consistent with how we end videos. And yeah, I'm not going to rant about that again. I'm just going to say goodbye because I always forget to do that. Goodbye.